Hey guys, all right, this is part 2 of making a patriotic cross. So we just showed you, started off or ended the last part 1 with it being the first level being cut. And now we have, once again, we put in new pieces. These little green squares are magnets that hold the wood up. So one of the things when you have plywood that you cut from the store, they're not always completely flat. So by doing that, these hold them in place a little bit higher, and then you're able to cut right through a lot smoother and you don't have any hang-ups. Also, I have, in this piece, I have a different kind of base. It comes with slats, but this base here is the honeycomb, and it tends to work just so much better because it keeps equal pressure throughout. Maybe in the future they'll start with the honeycomb, but I mean, it's just something you had to buy on my own. And here is the next. So we lined them up, as you can see, getting them ready again. Scroll this up. We've got that set for 80 and 21. So we're going to come down. This shows everything. We're just going to move it for 21. We're going to move all these up. I think it was at 35 on time. And we're going to process. Once again, going to take 8 minutes and 33 seconds. Press the button. All right. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys. So that is all the pieces that were. There's all the pieces that were cut. I mean, we're able to see that. Here is what it comes out to look like. So you've got the first, the base, second, the third. And then what I do is I come down here on this pad and I line all of them up. So I start with the outside being black, and I'll paint that. This one goes to white. This one goes to red, and this goes to blue. So you paint all of them up, and then you end up stacking them. There's 2 different ways that we do it. So I'll use this dual tight. Basically, it is a double-sided adhesive that you put on below it, and then when it cuts it all out right behind it. And then you end up peeling the back and then sticking it on. And it is extremely, extremely durable. So there we go. That's the process, and I'll come back in just a second and I'll show you when it's all painted and you can see all of that. All right, guys, so that's it. I was able to get them all painted, and then you put them together, and that's how they look, just like that. Now again, I'll have to attach them. Right now they're still in layers, and they just stack right on top of each other. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's the whole thing. So I'm just gonna do this, and I'll be back in just a second. And if you want to reach out, you can go to Life's Necessities on Facebook, or we have our Instagram. This is, you can pause it. You can check out our Etsy. So here it is. You can go ahead, and I'll put a link for this down below. But thanks, guys. I really appreciate you following along. That's how we do it.